Well, hey there, it's Jen.
And Elke, welcome back to the Jen and Elke show, where we love talking about the Zazzle platform, which is where we have made our money, which is like fantastic because we haven't had a real job in years. We've just been really lovely, just having a great life with our Zazzle platform stores, making us passive income. And one of the things that caused that success to happen was our design skills. And what we've done is actually also given that training to people in our Profit by Design Academy coaching program. They love the feedback that we give them twice a month about designing. So they give us their designs, and then we choose certain people to get those, like which products we want to review that week.
Mhm.
And then we give them feedback if they change it and they modify it based on our feedback of the design itself. Then they are able to sell that, and a lot of people then make a lot of money because we've helped them level up their designs. So because of that, and you may not need or want or can afford to be in our Profit by Design Academy coaching program right now, we are offering you something brand new. We want you to become a design diva with us.
Yes.
We are offering you the option to come into our Zazzle Designer membership, which is the Design Diva membership. We're doing an exclusive beta trial for 3 months. And this is the video where you get to hear all about it, because if you want to succeed on Zazzle, your designs better be good. Because it does, sometimes we say SEO, but if once people find your products, if they're not so great with the design, you still won't make a sale, right? And we want to make a sale, don't you? Say yes in the comments below. And so let's get into the details. And if you just want to jump on this, because we're limiting the amount of people. So if you want to get in on this, you better get in there quickly to make sure you get in before enrollment closes. And yeah, it's like let's just get right into this in terms of the details and why this is important. So
So, as Elka mentioned, it's called the Design Divas. We're really excited to announce this new membership. We've been thinking really, really hard about what would help serve our clients best and how we can help the people, like Elka said, who can't come into the PDA, to have an affordable option where you get those core design reviews that most people are just looking for anyway, right? We do a lot of feedback where we've asked our clients, like, what's their favorite part? Obviously, the Profit by Design Academy coaching program is the robust program that you need if you want to scale your Zazzle business. But people have so much fun doing the design sessions, and they just really enjoy not only seeing their product be reviewed, but other people's products be reviewed, because they learn so much from every single one of the reviews that we do. And Elka kind of just floated it in terms of like what we do for the design, but I will literally go into the design tool if I see that there's maybe something that I can tweak. If your design needs a little bit fixing, I go into the design tool. I help you with fonts, with your font choices, with your spacing. I help you with you understanding how to use the text bounding boxes properly. I help you understand how you could tweak your design using obviously the graphics and the text boxes that you've personally uploaded previously, and I will rearrange them based on my own design's eye and what I think would potentially sell better for you, right? We can never make any income claims, but what I will do is literally go in and play around with your design. It's the most fun part for me. I love doing this. It's, my joy and pleasure out of doing the design reviews for everyone is just going in and playing around being strategically as well. And like Elka said, after I do all of that stuff, if your design doesn't need very much of a review, but I can tell you just by confirmation and affirmation that, hey, you've done a really great job, that also helps you understand, well, you're on the right track, right? You're doing the right thing. And then you can feel good about designing, because not everybody has a support system or somebody who maybe is your partner or a friend, somebody else who works on Zazzle with you, right? And you can't always just say, hey, does this design look good to you? Or did I do the right right thing, or does this make sense? And so you'll first of all get the confirmation that, hey, you did a really great job. If I don't need to review very much on your design, it's like a pat on the back. It feels really good. And so many people, part of our community at this point in time, feel relieved, right? Because you might be stressing over a design and not know if it's good or bad, or I mean, I don't even like to say the word bad, but good, or if it needs work, or if it's ready for the marketplace. So that's one aspect of it, is that you'll get that.
I just want to cut in there for a minute, because it's not that, it meets Jen's requirements. It's that Jen and I have been on the platform since 2007, and we know what sells, and we've coached thousands of people. And that really does make a difference to know that, hey, like, so many people are so creative, but they're just missing that, like, between 80%, they're already like around 70 to 80 maybe. And then they just need to bump it up the extra level, which is the stuff that's a little bit harder to see when you're designing and you're right in there with the design. Instead, a second pair of eyes and someone who's got that much experience can easily go, like, all you need to do is add this, this, and this, and then it'll be much more competitive. And that's what you want, right? In addition to having your product listing seen, once it's seen, it's a very competitive market. But our clients have benefited from this so much, and we've done this now for years, and we think that it's time that we do it for people that aren't in our Profit by Design Academy coaching program, because I think the whole platform can keep getting elevated. That's one of the things that we're very proud of, is the design quality on Zazzle has improved so much just because we've been doing this for years.
Yeah. Helping people on the platform.
It's not that we're now pushing out the competition. It's that the more people who know this level it up, then more people come to shop, and the site just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and there's more chance for everybody else. Yes. So yeah, that's okay. So
no, thank you for jumping in and saying that, because yes, no, I'm not the one that gives you the gold star and says that this is Zazzle approved. This is just my own experience, and I do have a track record of like reviewing people's designs, and then they actually repost the review version that I've done. They've gone in and made the changes, and then they do see sales. Okay, not that I can make that claim, but I do have proof from clients that they have done that, and they come back to me and they say, "Thank you so much for helping me make these changes, because I've seen sales quite soon after doing the edits."
And you get to keep all the royalties. We're not taking a cut.
No, yeah, no, it's your design. I'm just doing the review, and I'm going in and saying this might help you sell better, and it might, attract a different customer or attract more customers. And so the first option that you would do is not option. The first thing that I would do is check and see if it needs any tweaks or changes. If it doesn't, then I would, confirm with you and say that this is a really great product and you've done a really great job. The second aspect of it is that if it needs some help, then I would go in and I would go into the design tool and I would move things around, make font changes, change the sizes of things, move things around. And then you could see from what I'm doing physically, because, it's one thing to give a review verbally and say, well, you need to change this, right? Or you need to make that thing bigger, or you need to change the font style to something different. But I literally show you step by step the process of how I go into the tool and move things around, or change the letter spacing, change the font sizes. So you will have all the tools.
The font. Yeah.
Yeah, or the font. So you will have all the tools to see how I made those changes and how you can then implement them after the review is done on your own time.
Yeah. And the breadth of the number of niches that we can cover, or niches, and also the product types, it's all very unique and different based on what you're trying to, who you're trying to attract as a customer. And that's why we this is all based on our teachings of making intentional products, which, as the definition says, it's not like we invented the word, but it's very clear. When you say intentional products, it means you're targeting a customer, a use, and you understand what kind of competition there is on the Zazzle marketplace so that you can be competitive. And so all of that is partly why Jen can do these reviews and I can do these reviews so easily, because we have all those things in mind. And that's what you're going to get in this Design Diva Zazzle Designer membership. Okay. So if that intrigues you, and makes you excited because maybe you're not selling right now. As again, we can't make any income claims, but we've certainly had a good track record. Then we want to allow you to come in and see if this is something we can do as a membership. If it works out, if after the first 3 months, we will make it a permanent thing, and you will be able to be in there and enjoy not only if you start with us for this 3-month trial, then we make it official, you will be able to come in as the founding member at the founding member price, which is going to be less than what the rest of the people are going to have to pay for it. Okay, awesome. And we're doing this June, July, August, and we're so dedicated to doing this, even though we usually take July off. We are actually going to do it during July because we're so passionate about this. This is coming at a time when the ambassador program has just been implemented by Zazzle, which means there's less royalty third-party payout. So what you need to do is either do more self-referrals, or you have to sell twice as much in order to make up for the difference in what you used to be making. And that doesn't discourage us. In fact, that says, hey, now this is the exact time that this Design Diva membership needs to be put into place so that we can sell more. And we can also have our products speak for themselves, so that when we do print them, put them on Pinterest, I will almost say print them on Pinterest, pin them on Pinterest, or if we put them on our social media, like Instagram, Facebook, wherever, then they will be able to compete not only within the Zazzle marketplace, but everywhere on the internet. And therefore, you end up becoming more of a business than you are just a hobbyist designer that wants to make a few bucks on Zazzle. So we have great plans for you. We are not here to teach you our entire 5 strategies. This is just a lock-in design. Become a Design Diva with us for June, July, August, and let's see what happens. Okay, what else do we need to say?
Well, it starts the first week of June, and it's the first and third Wednesday of the month, and it goes from 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We know that sometimes those dates and times don't work for everyone. However, because we also have international students all around the world who cannot attend live, this will be a live call. But if you cannot attend live, you can still submit your product for review, and you might be chosen out of the selection, because we are doing for an hour. So there will be a selection based on how many submissions there are. You will still learn from other people's submissions if yours wasn't reviewed that day. And you can watch the replay, because replays will be available. So if your product was chosen, then you will get a review and you can watch the replay afterwards, even if you're not able to join us live. Okay. Yeah. And all levels. So yes, we forgot to mention that. So who can join the membership? So this is open to every Zazzle designer that wants to be part of this membership. You can be a beginner. You could be a PDA, past PDA client. You could even be a PDA client if you wanted extra calls during the Wednesdays.
That's true.
But yes, no, it's available to anyone. You don't have to have taken any of our courses prior. This is just solely design, and I'm really excited to open up this opportunity for people who have probably been watching us for a really long time, being part of our community, being part of our email list, watching our YouTube videos, and having not the ability to be able to join us in anything yet, or it just wasn't the time or space for you. And so it might be a new opportunity for you to be part of our community. And Elke and I are just really excited to, open up this new venue and start a new journey with you. Okay.
We said Design Divas, but we forgot to mention that men are welcome, but 95% of our group is always a female-based, but we don't discriminate.
Nope.
We are here to help everyone who wants to be on the platform and succeed. But we're going to call, if you want to say dude, but I don't like the word dude. But
Design Divas and dudes, Design Divas, and also men included. We do have some males in our community and in our courses,
and they're doing really, really well.
They're doing really well. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So what else? Did you already say this?
Yes, it starts the first week of June, first and third Wednesday of the month, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1 p.m. Eastern. And I did mention that if you are not able to come and join live, then you can watch the replay, and your product can still be potentially reviewed if you submit it for review and you're not there on the live call. Okay.
Yes. Do we have to say something more here about click the link to join? It's in the description below. Yes, and then you'll get more of the details like cost, etc. Because it's a beta version, there is no refunds where you're getting like access to this before it's completely tested. So you're going to get even probably more benefits, who knows, than the regular group. But you're the ones that are taking a chance on us, so we're giving you at a really discounted rate. And also, but that means you have to also stay with us for the 3 months so we can actually try it out and see what you think, right? Okay.
Yeah. So thank you so much for joining us in this video, and then also potentially joining us in our membership. And don't miss out on this chance. Honestly, it is the best deal going for you if you want to have a sense of community and be part of design reviews and get your product seen and looked at by Zazzle experts. And we're just really excited. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be an awesome experience. And we can't wait to get started. I want it to start today.
Oh, that was the last thing. So we're getting people to start now. When you see this video, it'll be May, but we're starting first week of June. But you have to lock in you have to pay in order to get access in June, starting in June.
Yes, that's true. So make your payment now to lock in your space for June, July, and August. And it's a one-time payment. And the information will obviously be in the page when you click the link to join in the description below. Okay, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the membership. Become a design diva with us.